Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to have a pleasure watching Luca dead playing with his deadly EBR. And now hear me out, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Luca messaged me in the game and he said, "Skill, listen, you need to see this game. This is what happened." I haven't seen the replay. And I believe we can react together. I see the score, I know what Luca is going to do where the score goes, but I have no clue how he is going to play the game. And knowing EBR, you know, usually how the things are looking like with EBR. You are giving information where enemies are playing, right? And after that, you are either dead or either you are trying to carry the game, right? 1 out of 2, because this is how the typical EBRs are looking like. Have you ever had a situation that EBR... First minute of the game, 30 seconds in, EBR is dead. After that, in the chat, we have a noob team, no support, and go to the next game. Have you ever had this situation? Well, to be completely honest with you, I did. So yeah, that's what I think. Anyways, let's focus on this game and let's see what Luca is going to do, right? So all and all, first of all, we are playing in Muravanka, or I suppose to say Luca is playing in Muravanka and counter battle. Extremely good matchmaking overall. Aka tier 8, tier 10 matchmaking, so he is feeling very comfortable and he is feeling very good. Plus on top of that, this is a typical Muravanka in my opinion. The north side, for me at least, this is a winning spawn, and usually whenever I'm playing from the north and from south, unfortunately I cannot say the same thing unless your team is significantly better. And meanwhile, fellas, usually, at least from my experience, north side is just pushing this. Sniper schnitzels are getting slaughtered over there. After that, you are locked in 1/4 of the map, and after that, you know, game over, and the game is pretty much over, if I can say so. Obviously, there is a chance of the comeback, but it doesn't happen that often. And looking where the game goes, 2 minutes in, Luca has a couple of shots. Luca gave information for his team how many tanks are going to play in the heavy line, and so far nothing too crazy. But fellas, give Luca a chance. I believe Luca will surprise you and me together, right? It's going to be madness. Meanwhile, cheers, fellas. Oh. The situation looks like exactly how I said it's going to look like, right? Looks like Luca's team is losing the east side completely and everyone is locked in 1, 2, 3 line. And it looks like a typical battle, but you know, EBR is a powerful tank, and EBR plus strong player, well, it equals crazy performance and crazy battle. I need to highlight one thing. I haven't seen this game yet, right? And I think this is the most interesting, and you are getting the purest reaction ever of what will happen in the game overall. This is very powerful bush. Let's highlight this. Whenever you are knocking this tree down, you can actually sit here and you can be extremely annoying for the enemy forces, whoever are making pressure, and here you go. EBR died, hip hooray, but I think it is a bit too late, fellas. Looking into this situation, 3-8, Luca's team is losing by pretty much 8,000 hit points. He's getting spotted in the middle of the field. Yeah, it looks like it is kind of too late, don't you think so? Okay, situation is being fixed a bit. Or not so much, only 700 hit points left. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, can Luca and can Luca's Ferrari do something in this situation? This is not a bad play, by the way, to try to keep your distance away from the enemies and try to punish them, plus on top of that, spot for his team as well. And so far, looking into all of this, with all honesty, it doesn't look that great, right? Where the score goes. By the way, good usage of the high explosives, very, very nice. Looking into all of this, let's stop it for a second. 5 to 12. Luka has done 1.6 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage. Skill, I do not get it. Why are you sharing this? It is typical 15 to 5 simulator. It's GG, it's game over. Or is it, fellas? Or is it? Give Luka a chance. And by the way, I can tell you one thing this guy knows about the bushes, where the bushes goes. This is a standard bush from where light tank is usually spotting. The previous bush, whenever he sat where that tree was fallen over there, this is also very, very, very good bush. So yeah, everything is looking pretty Gucci. Meanwhile, 6 to 13, enemies are winning by 6,000 hit points, and this is 2 versus 9 situation at this point, right? Fellas? I am holding my breath at this point since there is a Fava who is looking at Luka, okay? Oh, he's patient guy. Oh, he's patient guy. Watch this. Now, let's stop it for a second. The situation is 1 versus 9. 1 versus 9. It's not like enemies doesn't have any hit points whatsoever. Look at this. You see this? You see the hit points bar over there? Jack Tiger full. There is couple of artists. There is plenty of the bushwankers. This is where the interesting stuff will start. Skill? What do you want to say? Luka is going to win this game. It's impossible to win 1 versus 9, right? Let's go. Standard ammunition loaded. He is eliminating Fava from the game, and now he's running for his dear life because, ooh, he's not even spotted. That is pretty damn impressive. And Luka is running. Luka is saying, see you never. He spotted the SMV T-Rage shitter. So what that means, easy meat. Will he load high explosives and will he penetrate him in the ass with high explosives? No, Luka. High explosive on smart mother trucker. Luka, I am proud of you. Very, very nice. Beautiful high explosive ammunition switch, since he could pretty much one-shot him, and this is looking very, very good. Meanwhile, he's loading high explosive again. He's dodging all those artas. Kunze Panzer is coming, and in the same time, Su 130 PM is down to one-shotable. Now he needs to eliminate the guns. He is thinking, what they're flying? Yeah, I supposed to do at this situation. Luckily, Su missed. He's eliminating Su from the game, and now Kunze is chasing him for his dear life. But you know what? Luka is calm. Luka doesn't give a flying F. Luka is feeling good. Auto aim selected. No, Kunze. 381 in the face. Kunze Panzer is kind of down to one-shotable, especially if Luka is going to load high explosive ammunition. But Luka is not bothering, he is not wasting time this way, and he is just securing the damage. 1 versus 6 situation, there is a couple of artists, and plus on top of that there is a cap pressure. Meanwhile, Kunze is making Luka down to fartable, but Luka is not giving up. Look what Luka is doing with this vehicle, Luka. It is pretty damn impressive. Let's see what you can craft more. Fava in the cap. Fava spotted. A high explosive on from the EBR side. Right? Beautiful. Let's see. Can he find the decent angle? And can he decap the base in time? A bit of the panic mode in this kind of situation. 6 seconds left, 4 seconds left. Beautiful decap. Plus on top of that there is Arta in the base as well. 1 versus 5 situation. Plenty of the triangles and one of the most broken light tanks alive. By the way, did you notice fire? Because I did. Will he go for Arta? He's going for Arta. 0 F's given. Fellas, the disrespect. Luka saw Arta, Luka went for it, and Fava was waiting here around the corner, and Fava missed. Oi, 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 Luka, you lucky mother trucker. Okay, 1 versus 3 situation, fellas. This is pretty insane if you would ask me, okay? Now, If I would be Luca, probably I would be dead at this point, but anyways, if I would be in this situation, I would go to destroy Art at this point. Holy bananas, what a play. This man, fellas, he has a big balls, I'm telling you. Okay, not bad. Anyways, where is GV Tiger P? Obviously, thinking how this art is looking like, it is humongous carton box. Slow SF, there is a humongous chance he's not even bothering to move from there, right? And as you can see, yeah, Art, whoopsie. Sorry, fellas, I could not do anything, you know, I had no keyboard, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, better luck next time. Now, this situation is looking significantly more manageable. Jack Tiger and Kan Panzer. Obviously, Luca is down to fartable for every and each of them, right? And one wrong call and Luca is going to be in the garage and no one can help him. But overall, now he definitely has a chance. What I can tell you what I would do. I would go like this and I would take this bush to the cap the base. But Luca has a different plans and we respect Luca's strategy. So far, it looks very, very good. So he is going to the standard bush over there. Unfortunately, he is not spotting oh, he's spotting. High explosive on. Not high explosive, greedy mother trucker. Kan Panzer is tracking him only track. Fellas, I am speechless about this game. I am actually speechless about this game. No, Luca, you are surprising us. There was a bit of the mistake made from the Luca side, but you know what? I think he's going to be alright, will he? Peeking the same corner, going for a blind shot with high explosives. Smart mother trucker. And now this is the easiest part of all of this. Track Jack Tiger twice with high explosives and you are having a blast. This is the easiest part of this battle, just to deal with a lone wolf Jack Tiger. No, but still Jack Tiger has full hit points. Who cares? Double track and Jack Tiger can beat his keyboard, if you know what I mean. So far, pretty impressive game from Luca's side. Quite a lot of luck, but impressive game as well. I don't really think Jack Tiger spotted him. As you can see, he didn't. Hit on in the side. Perfect shot. Unfortunate RNG. Hashtag never lucky. There is nothing what Luca can do about this. Aim was smooth, everything was nice, but it's alright. Meanwhile, how to deal with this Jack Tiger? He's pretending to go from one side, and in reality he's coming to the different bush. Let's see, can Jack Tiger be decapped? Absolutely yes. Easy shot to the side, 83 decap points, and now it is cat and mouse gameplay. And you know what? Jack Tiger is not a cat. Jack Tiger is a mouse at this point. Going to the same bush? Really? Luca, don't you dare to risk it. Luca is relocating to the other side, fellas. Okay. Or is he? He is, at this point, I can tell you one thing. Let's stop it for a moment here. You know what is happening? At least this is what I guess. Shaking hands. 1 versus 9 situation. Luca's heartbeat is 180 beats per minute. Tuk, 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 tuk. He can hear, he can even feel the vein pressure in the neck, and the hands are shaking. He doesn't want to mess it up. This is why it doesn't look very, very smooth what he is doing here. I've been there, I know that feeling, and he needs to figure out how to approach him. And you know what? Approach from Jack Tiger to Jack Tiger is quite simple. All he needs to do, he needs to flank him like this. He needs to get into Jack Tiger's side. If he's going to get to Jack Tiger's side, that's it. Game over. He cannot do absolutely anything about this. All odds are in Luca's side. Meanwhile, he's taking his time to aim for a shot. Good, beautiful hit. He has 2 minutes left to work Jack Tiger off, right? And now Jack Tiger knows the EBR is from this side. But the thing is, Jack Tiger doesn't have that fast of the turning speed. Oh, Luka growed some balls and Luka goes for it. And you know what? Jack Tiger. Oh, tracking shot with high explosives. Jack Tiger is thinking about using the repair kit. Jack Tiger used the repair kit. And you know what, Jack Tiger? You are going to enjoy this. Or maybe Luka will enjoy this, who knows. He changed his mind, he's loading the heat ammunition, and now Jack Tiger is tracked. This is kind of game over if you would ask me. Jack Tiger is thinking, why did I went into the game with this tank? Why did I went into the game with this tank? Luckily I have a fire extinguisher. What a game, fellas. What a game. You are not often seeing 1 versus 9 victories. And in the same time, I personally could feel the heartbeat of the Luka increasing drastically, right? So this is the score, fellas. EBR 1 versus 9 situation, 10 kills, 8.8 thousand damage. Solid Ace Wanker. Paskuki medal, Kolobanov's medal, Pulse medal, Scout medal, High Caliber, Defender, Top Gun, 10 kills, 8.8 thousand damage, 3.3 thousand assisting damage, and 1.7 thousand base experience. Plus on top of that, Luka made 117,000 credits. You know what? This is bloody impressive. And I would say that game was played perfectly from the Luka side as well. I could see misplace in one or another situation in the game. As an example, you know, that cat and mouse versus Jack Tiger. But I understand that whenever you are having situation like this, it is significantly harder to make a good decision in the same time. And in the end of the day, what matters is that Luka carried the game. So congratulations, man. You proved that Ferrari needs to be nerfed once again. What can I say? And fellas, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and it is one of a kind game if I can say so. That was wild.